This game lets me play as a bald guy with a beard and glasses right out of the gate. Best game of 2023. I'm giving it my annual Dad Joke Cinema Achievement and Gaming Art Award. The end. Welcome everyone, this is Dad Joke Cinema. Judging by my YouTube content, people probably assume that I spend all day playing Palia, but that's not true. Sometimes a publisher sends me a review code for a game going into early access, and sometimes I mean just this one time, it's only happened once. This is I Am Future, a cozy survival game where you are in a post-apocalyptic world on top of a skyscraper. It's being developed by Mandragora, who previously made the well-received Skyhill, a zombie survival game where you are in a post-apocalyptic world on top of a skyscraper, so they really found their niche there. The publisher is tinyBuild, who is responsible for Hello Neighbor, but forget about that, they also published Gravekeeper, the most inaccurate medieval cemetery sim of 2018, and Potioncraft, a game that answers the question of are games art, with the answer, who cares, look at how good this game is. And I suppose I have to get it out of the way right now, since we're talking about I Am Future, but, you know, I'm gonna do it just this one time, and that's it. Hi Future, I'm Dad. Now to the actual review of the game. I Am Future takes a bunch of small elements I love about a lot of different games and crams them together into a world that ate up way more of my time than I expected. It has building and automation systems that are reminiscent of Astroneer, a huge messy space to clean up like in House Flipper or Lawn Mowing Simulator, and the disassembly of components in that super satisfying style you find in Car Mechanic Simulator. All of these things felt good to me and worked well together as systems. Look, I'm never going to be the first person to beat a game and I can't speedrun to save my life, so while the pace was nice and cozy, this game kept me busy. Like my real physical body, which is never satisfied with the amount I feed it, I was always going back to load up on more food. Beyond that, I didn't waver from the most important task at hand, which is, of course, collecting a continually growing surge of serotonin by cleaning your front yard and organizing all the junk that is absolutely everywhere in this game. It is so satisfying that I had to pull myself away from the game to get other stuff done. By which I mean I had to force myself to stop cleaning up junk on my porch in this game so I could go mow my real-world lawn. There's a story here and a mystery to solve, and while it's coated in a shiny veneer of good, wholesome jokes and interesting robotic characters for you to interact with, I'm actually glad that the narrative knows to get out of your way and let you play the game. When I was ready to advance, I was able to do so pretty easily, and the rest of the time was dedicated to the core game mechanics of hauling lumber and grilling fish steaks. And the game is funny, the type of funny that made a sing-along trailer to celebrate going to early access. Even if you speed through the early tasks in advance, the game provides a lot of room for you to spread into, with drone missions that walk you through a narrative puzzle with point-and-click exploration and reveals the true size of the game world waiting for you. And there is a long-term mission that involves the construction of a bridge from your rooftop to a neighboring building. This task is done in incremental segments of steadily increasing difficulty, and it can keep you occupied for a while in the early game. I Am Future released today into early access, and the unfinished state shows its rough edges from time to time. I dealt with a few bugs, mainly when the pool of goo from one of the game's early enemies was left behind and persisted through the rest of my playthrough, to very occasional small glitches when selecting items. The world beyond your immediate area is also locked behind a coming soon sign, so if you plow your way through the game as it is, you'll have to wait for more to be revealed. You can find the game on Steam for $15, and you can find me crying as I kill another round of glowy slugs with homemade bug spray. They're just trying to survive in the world like me, it's not fair.